Welcome to lesson 3 of our website development course. Today, we'll learn the basic structure of HTML and some of the most commonly used tags. Let's begin. So what is HTML itself? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is the language used to create structure of a web page. HTML is made of tags, and each tag tells the browser how to display content. So we have, let's have basic HTML structure. Let's begin by creating our lesson lesson 3 folder. In our lesson 3, we create index.html. Okay, so instead of you typing again, you can just copy and paste what we have written before. That is called smart in programming. Copy and paste is very fundamental in programming because number one, it protects you from making mistakes because the code you have written before and tested is 90% likely to work. So what we have now, we are going to change our text to match our lesson 3 content. Lesson 3, we change our HTML structure. So look at the body. HTML structure, lesson 3, HTML structure. Okay, so look at this. This is the basic HTML structure. You see this doc type? This doc type tells the browser that this is HTML5. We have history of HTML, but that is beyond this course lesson scope. So I just have to mention HTML5. This is HTML5, the latest HTML with upgraded tags in HTML. So this tells the browser this is HTML5. So as we said in the last lesson, this is HTML to write everything you want to write. And this is the header of the HTML structure. This is the head that contains the title, the information about the page, contains the information about the page, the title and metadata. You are going to have other things placed in this HTML as you learn further. So, but most important thing you have in your head is title, which is going to be shown in your browser tab. For example, here it's going to show here. So we have body. This body contains everything the user sees. So let's go. We have what we call headings in HTML. We have 6 of them, 1 to 6. Okay, let me write this again. So we have heading 1. This is heading 1. As I told you, you are allowed to copy. But for our own sake, let's go. H2, this is heading heading 2. This is heading 3. So we have it till we get to heading 6. This is heading 4. This is heading 5. This is heading 6. As you can see. So this heading 1, you only use one per page. There's something we call SEO in website development. For the search engine to quickly understand your website and put it to the searcher on not too far page like Google. So if you mind your SEO very well, it's likely Google suggest you to the user when the user is searching on their website. So always use heading 1 per page. Use only one per page. So it helps search engine like Google to understand your content, your website or your page content. So that is heading. So if you save this and you run it with our live server, you see this heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, 4, 5, 6. You see how diminishing they appear. So we also have something we call paragraph. So we try to type that before. So paragraph, this is a paragraph, okay, of text explaining something on the website. Okay, so this is to explain, just to display text, maybe explaining something, writing something to the user. So we also have break line, or we call it line break. These are common tags that you are going to be using often when writing HTML. This creates line break. For example, if you do this, let's say the line must break here. This continues. Okay, if you do this and check your web, see we break the line instead of having it on a straight line. So to understand what I'm trying to prove here, so let's do this. So if you look at so we still have the same thing. Okay, so that is what this line break is useful for. And we have another tag which is called HR. That's draw. It creates horizontal line. This HR. This creates horizontal line. If you look at your browser, you already have a line, horizontal line. So also an important thing in when you are writing HTML code, cause something comment. So comments allow you to write notes on your code without the browser displaying it. So comment and note for the developer. So if I do, and you see, this is a comment. This is a comment. So the browser is going to ignore this. You are not going to see this on your browser. So it's for developer to actually note whatever they are writing in their code. Okay. So if you can notice, we have learned the main structure of HTML file and how to use headings, paragraph, line break, horizontal line, and comment. So I will urge you to practice that. Use that to create web page on your own and play with it the way you like so that you can master all these tasks. They are very, very important. I'll see you in lesson 4. Thank you.